What is up everyone, my name is Jasper and in this video we're going to be taking a look at how much I made in February of 2021 while blogging. Now February has been a difficult month once again because in December I got hit extremely hard by the Google Core update. The Core update took away around 80 to 85% of my traffic and that's really trickling down to the coming months now. So where I used to average around 300,000 page views a month, I'm now down to just over 40,000, so you can see the impact here. But even with a low number of page views, you can really start to make quite a substantial income. Even with 40,000 page views a month, there's still the potential to make over $1,000 a month. So without further ado, let's dive into the computer and let's look at the numbers. So in February of 2021, I had a total of 41,075 page views, which is not really that good, to be honest. In January, I had 47,750 page views, which is up from February, but you got to keep in mind that January has 3 more days. But even if you divide the number of page views by the number of days, you still have a daily average that's lower than I had in January. So that really sucks, but it is what it is, and there's really not much for me to do except trying to improve my content and get my articles back up in the rankings again. So that's what I'm doing, and as you can see, I only published 2 new articles. 2 new articles is really not that much, but the reason for this is that I've been working on rewriting my content. So my plan for getting my articles back up and getting my traffic back is to rewrite my top 50 articles. And my top 50 articles, they really need a lot of work, to be honest. A lot of them were written when I was just starting and my English wasn't that good, my grammar wasn't that good, my flow wasn't that great. So there was a lot to improve and I'm basically writing a complete new article. On top of that, there's also a lot more competition right now, so I need to expand my articles. So that took a lot more time than I expected. So my top 50 articles, I initially wanted to rewrite them in 1 month, but as of now, it's more looking to 2 to maybe 3 months. But you know, that should be worth it in the end, because if my traffic is back up again, my earnings will again skyrocket and I'm back at the levels I used to be, which is really what I'm after right now. So let's take a look at how much I made and we'll start with the ad income. My English beauty site, which is what we're looking at right now, is monetized with ads and with affiliate links. And my ads are coming from a company called AdThrive. And AdThrive is probably one of the best ad networks there is. Together with Mediavine, those are really the 2 that I would strive towards when I'm building a website. So let's take a look at how much I made with AdThrive, and that's just under $550 with my display ads. Now AdThrive luckily also offers the option to enable video ads, and video ads are incredible. They can easily increase your ad revenue with about 20 to 25%, and all you have to do is make a few short 1-minute videos and publish them on your website. So with video ads, I made just under $80. And when we compare these numbers to the ad income from January, you can see that we're up despite the lower number of traffic. So in January, I made $515 compared to the $544 we're at now. And with the video ads, I made $80. And in January, I used to make $64. However, it's not all as rosy as this is, because when you take a look at February of 2020, a whole year ago, you can see that we're down by a lot. So firstly, the page views, these are cut in half, pretty accurately almost. In February of 2020, I had 80,000 page views, and right now I'm just over 41,000 page views. I also had a lot more ad income. I had $800 from advertising income, and at that moment I was partnered with Mediavine. Somewhere around June of 2020, I switched to AdThrive. But you can see there's a large difference in ad income, and it probably has everything to do with the higher number of page views. Then secondly, my site is also monetized with affiliates and mainly Amazon affiliates. So when you take a look at our Amazon US store, you can see that I made $192.27. When you compare this to January of 2021, you can see that we're up, because back then we made $170. So we're up with $22, which is great. I like to see my earnings increase, of course, even with lower page views. My Amazon UK store did £33, which is also up from last month, which was £26. And my German store didn't really make anything. Now I don't expect to make anything from this store, but one time I signed up for it, and right now it just makes a few euros every now and then, so it's not a main source of income, but it's providing a little extra on the side. Now I did say my affiliate income is coming primarily from Amazon. There is a small section of other affiliate income that I'm making, and it's just over $40. These are a few smaller products that are not really sold on Amazon, but that are relevant to my niche. So in total, I made $902.14 in February of 2021. Compare that to January of 2021, I only made $801.65, so we're up with $100, even though we're down in traffic. However, if we once again compare this to February of 2020, you can see that we're down by a lot. So firstly, page views down with 50%, ad income down with around 30%, and Amazon income is where the big kicker is, because in February of 2020 I made $762 with Amazon US alone. I also made £136 with Amazon UK, and I even made €4 with my German Amazon account. Now these are some incredible differences, and they can actually be explained. So back in February of 2021, Amazon still had a different commission structure. In March, they basically cut their commissions in half. So whereas you used to get 6% commission, you are now getting 3% commission. So if we actually calculate that back, you can see our $192 from February of 2021. So let's round it up to 200 just to make it a little bit easier for ourselves. So $200 in ad income with slashed commissions. So 50% commission cut means we can times 2 our ad income to get it even to last year. So then we're at $400. Now if we look at our page views, this is another 50% cut, so we can times 2 it again. And then we're at around $800. So you can see that the numbers are very different, but the actual income per person is pretty similar. So as I said, $902.14 in the whole of February of 2021, compared to last year, February, where I made $1,753. You can see we're down by about $600 compared to last year, which is a shame. But once again, nothing left for me to do except for improving my content. Now my English beauty site isn't my only website. I also have a Dutch version of this beauty site of the same niche. And this is a rather young site. It's around 7 months old, and it only has 17 articles published on it. And those articles, they brought in a total of 1,836 page views, which is very low, but the Dutch audience is just much smaller than an English one. I primarily built the site to see if Dutch websites are actually feasible and if they're worth it. So far, I'm not going to pull the plug on these, but I'm not really going to make any more Dutch websites in the near future. But these 1,800 page views, they did make me a total of $17.26. And this is coming from Ezoic, which is another ad network, which is perfect for smaller websites. Ezoic has a threshold of around 10,000 page views a month. And 10,000 page views really isn't that difficult. And once you get there, you can apply to Ezoic and you can get your first ads on there. Now Ezoic is basically a step up from AdSense. AdSense is by far the lowest paying ad network, and Ezoic is definitely a few steps above that. So it's perfect for smaller websites and for beginners. Then as for my third site, I have a Dutch boating site. And this is a site that's a little older than the Dutch beauty site, and it had a total of just under 3,000 page views in this month. Now, of course, a boating site is a seasonal topic because boating is extremely popular in the summer and maybe in the spring and not so much in the winter. So the page views are down by a lot because of seasonality. But there's a bright future because the summer is approaching and I should be seeing higher numbers again. The boating site does have a very low RPM. It's around $6 per 1,000 visitors, so that's extremely low. This is once again monetized with Ezoic. And we made a total of $14.45. Now I also have affiliate links on this website, which are affiliate links from bol.com. And this is a large retail platform. It's very similar to Amazon. It's just the #1 choice for us Dutchies. This is a very low month. I only made €1 with it, but it's still something. And the total for February for my boating site comes down to $15.72. Now in the income report from January of 2021, I reviewed that I'm working on a new project. This is a new website that I'm seeing a lot of potential in. And then, back then I published 18 articles. This month I published another 8 articles, and the total articles are around 35 at this moment. Now this website was started in December, so there aren't any page views, there isn't any money coming in, but there's a lot of time going into this one. So as you can imagine, I made $0 with this website. So that's where we get to the total of February, which is $935.12. This is disappointing to see, but I'm also very happy that I'm still making almost $1,000 every month with blogging, because blogging is very passive. It's just that I'm used to making a lot more. But there is always something to learn from these setbacks. Right now I'm really working on diversifying and improving my content. And I will hopefully in the future I will be able to share much better results again. So a total of $935 is it's great, especially for a total of 41,000 page views. Many people think that you need hundreds of thousands of page views a month to make a lot of money. I'm making just under 1,000 with 40,000 page views, and my niche is in a space that has very low RPMs. So hopefully that goes to show that you don't really need hundreds of thousands of page views a month to make some substantial money. Even an extra 1,000 a month could be huge for many people. So hopefully you've learned something from this video, and hopefully you feel inspired, and we'll see how the coming months will go. I'm super excited to see what this year will hold for me, and I'm going to share every detail with you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I thank you for watching. Bye!